Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Dragalia's Lost. My name is Jonathan Snow, and today guys, I'm going to give you guys some tips on loyalties, Requiem, the new raid that just dropped on Friday, or was it Thursday, on October. So here we go, I'm going to share you guys what to bring and how to be able to play this raid efficiently, so that way you can actually get some people to play with. So that way they don't pretty much close the lobby and you don't get a chance to actually participate in the raid. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start off with the new character that we were able to get for free. This character should be on your roster 100%. If you are not using her, that is very bad. You should definitely be using her. Her name is Cell. I'm going to call her Cell, but I think it's called Celeria. But she is a free-to-play unit that you get just for even opening up the mission of the raid. The reason why she's so good is that, one, she is a water-based character, so she can go ahead and get the elemental advantage of the 1.5 extra damage. Not only that, she also, if you actually level up her skills, she's actually gets bonus damage for actually fighting against the raid boss itself. So 25% more damage that she actually gets. Then not only that, she also gets burn resistance by 50%. So that's huge on its own. If we actually go ahead and look into her mana tree, which is actually pretty ridiculous as well, you get these benefits even more. So right now I currently almost have her on the 4th mana pool because she is so good for a free-to-play unit. If you're not using her on your team, I do not know what to say. Once again, on her skill tree alone, you get that 20% bonus as well. And then for new abilities, you get burn resistance plus 25%. So all the time, these things keep going up higher and higher for more damage and more resistance as you continue upgrading the skills. As you can see, it's a level 2 of her attack. And I tell you guys for sure, I honestly think she's actually better than some of the 5-star characters that we got on the previous banner. So one, you want to take her into your team. You want to level her up as much as you can. This raid does give free mana, so I would definitely use some of that mana to invest in her. You don't have to go all the way to 4, but you definitely have to at least get up to 2 mana pools for her to be very efficient. So with that being said, I would definitely add her to your team as a beginning. Obviously, you want to level her up as much as you can. I have her already at max level 70. So until I get her to 5 stars eventually, whenever that may be. Next is how to actually play in the raid, so that way you are actually doing things correctly, because there is a way to play this raid, because otherwise if you don't play in a certain way, you can actually lose and cost your team the entire raid in itself. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the lowest raid, and we're actually going to jump into, can we actually do this by ourselves? I don't think we actually could do this by ourselves. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and find the room real quickly here. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to fight this raid 100%. So I already have my team. Where's my team at? No, we need to edit our team. And we are going to use our water squad, because this is our squad that we've been using for the raid. Here we go. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to use this character. Also, you want to use a water dragon with your water unit, because it just gives... Water dragons normally give stat boost increase to your water characters, so definitely use that as well. You don't have to have a full roster of water units to actually participate in the raids. I would at least say minimum you want 2 water type characters. Once again, we had one free-to-play water 4-star when you actually play the story mode, so you can actually use her as well. Karina is very, very good too. She was on the first banner that you can pull from. And if you have her in your roster, definitely use her as well with the free-to-play unit, and you'll definitely be set 100%. So here we go. We're going to jump into this raid as soon as everybody loads in. And the raid boss actually has 3 parts to him. He actually has 2 of his front feet, and then he actually has his tail. His tail is the most devastating thing in the raid, so you want to target the tail first, because if you fight in the higher levels, he actually does huge amount of damage and actually can wipe out your entire team with just one swipe of his tail. So his tail is the #1 target, and whenever this wants to load, we'll definitely start playing. I'm going to show you guys, you can actually tell your AI where to hit at specifically, and we're going to show you guys that right now as we load up here. I'm going to just show my mouse. This is the lower tier. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to do a lot of DPS anyway. And DPS stands for damage per second. So if you look up here, once our little screen blows up, see right here where my arrow is, left leg, right leg, tail, you can actually click the tail and your characters, your AI will actually go to the tail, and you want to start damaging that as soon as possible. Once this tail does pop, you want to go to any of the legs, it doesn't matter. Also, just tell your units where to go, wherever you're going, and you just want to continue on clicking on the tail, or the leg. There is iframes that you can do, as you can see there. Once the enemy actually has that yellow, just before it fills up, you can hit your skill just at the right time. Just before that yellow completely bar fills up, you can actually invisibility frame the damage, so that way your character actually doesn't get damaged and doesn't get stunned, so your character can actually stay protected. Once again, we're just going to keep on blasting through this guy here. This is the lower rate, so it's going to be pretty easy, but that's pretty much it. Also, he throws 3 fireballs, or 4 fireballs, or 5, depending on what level difficulty raid you're at right now. And you always want to at least take out 2 of those volcanoes, because those volcanoes will do a lot of damage to your whole squad, especially to your AI that doesn't really pay attention that well. The best way is your AI follows you, so if you feel like your AI is going to be in a situation, you want to move as close to the corner as possible so that they can follow you, so they actually get protected. So with that being said, that's pretty much all the tips I have for you guys for the raid. First one, level up your free-to-play unit that you got for free. She does tremendous amount of damage, and she actually has some great resistance to the raid. Also, too, I forgot to mention as well, we're going to jump into that. There's actually a worm print card that's actually very, very good that you should be equipping to all your characters if possible. And there's this card right here that you get for free. Paladin Defender. This card actually gives you burn resistance plus 20. It does increase damage to the raid boss by 25%, and skill prep fills at 15%. So that means that your skills actually activate faster. So, and you actually get multiple of these for free in the raid, which is actually pretty awesome. Because if you actually click on the raid here and you go to emblems, if you fight the Cyclops, you actually get one for free after meeting 100 medals. You get one there. I think you get another one. No, you get another one in silver. I know that for sure. In silver, you get one, and then also in golds, you get another one for free. It's somewhere here, I think, or maybe not. I could have sworn you actually get one for free on gold, but you also do get some for free in the Blazing Summon as well. If you look at the contents, there's one there. You get, I think, about up to 4 of them, so you could get a total, I think, about 6 or 7 of them just playing the events. So you're gonna have 1 max unbind, and you could give another 2 of them to your other 2 characters if you want to spread it out like that. So definitely, that's how you perform and actually be very efficient in the raid, where people won't kick you out. Like I said, definitely level up Cell, because she is really that good. You will not be wasting your mana on her, and one of the best 4-star units out there, I have to say. Sometimes I swear she's actually better than a 5-star at times. So until then, guys, thank you so much for watching some guide video on the new raid. I really do enjoy it. The raid is there for about 10 days. I think on recording this video is up for 9 days left. Definitely farm as much as you can. I'll definitely try to be live streaming this on Twitch TV. So until then, I'll catch you guys in next video on Dragalia's Lost. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.